Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and we are here in Far Cry 2. Yes, indeed, I decided to take a break from the Far Cry series, although if you've followed my channel, you know that I only ever posted the one Far Cry episode. I was working on an episode 2, but I never really got any further in the game. I haven't really jumped back into the game. I've tried recording once or twice, but I got to the carrier, and that was about it. Anyway, enough of that. I picked up Far Cry 2 back in, I believe, October, November. I think it was around the time that Far Cry 4 was being released. Picked this up as part of the Far Cry franchise pack, which included the original Far Cry, Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, and Blood Dragon. And when I started up this channel, one of my ideas was, you know what, I haven't played this game in a while, and you know what, wouldn't it be great to play this as part of my channel? So I decided, let's start from the beginning and jump into Far Cry, but that didn't go so well. I eventually was going to move on to Far Cry 2, and of course Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I don't actually own Far Cry 4, but when it does come down in price, I don't think it was really worth the $60 or $70, whatever it was, on release day. And I've been looking for it to come down to under $40, and if it does eventually, I've seen it come close. If it does, I will possibly pick it up. Anyway, with that said, we are here in the main menu, and I am running a few mods. The first mod is Dylan's Far Cry 2 mod. It enhances the AI and a lot of things overall. I'll have a description in the description with links to it where you can find it if you're interested in playing this game. I also have the Sweet FX Graphical Enhancement mod, which I don't exactly know what it does with the game, but it's supposed to enhance the colors and enhance just the overall graphics itself, the colors, and make things a little bit brighter and easier, nice to look at compared to the original color scheme. It doesn't really do a whole lot to improve the graphics overall because it's very limited. Anyway, with that said, what I can do is when I'm in game, I can press the scroll lock key. And I can do it right now. That's Far Cry 2 without the enhancement. And that's with the enhancement. So you can see there's a little bit of a difference. It's a little bit brighter. It pops out at you a bit better. And it does seem... no. I remember loading this up before. Actually, you can... nah. Anyway, so with that said, that's basically what the FX... Sweet FX Graphical Enhancement mod does. It doesn't really touch the graphics so much, but it enhances the color palette. Alright, so I did, when getting this game set up, I did try to unlock the additional content. Unfortunately, and there are two pieces to the additional content. There are the predecessor tapes, and I was having trouble getting those unlocked. I tried searching online. I even contacted Ubisoft's support, and everything they had suggested I pretty much had tried. I had installed the game on a second computer. I installed it on the computer I usually do to render my content. It's more than able to handle the game, and I still wasn't able to unlock the content there. The only thing of the additional content I do have access to is the machete type, and the default is modern, but the additional content, what you can unlock, you can either have a homemade machete or a primitive machete. And so let's stick to primitive, and yeah, modern is the default setting, so we'll just apply that and jump back out. And let's go into story mode. And yes, I have started up a new game. just to test out things, see how things worked, whether I got any crashes, and I didn't really have any issues. My hardware is pretty much able to handle this game at about 60 frames per second for the most part. When it gets a little bit more graphically intensive, you may see it drop a bit, but for the most part, it is pretty decent. And unlike Far Cry, the infamous or realistic difficulty isn't all that difficult compared to it, but these two games, Far Cry and Far Cry 2, they are, for the most part, very different beasts. Just simple description is that in Far Cry, you can't carry extra health packs. You have to find them in the world and heal when you find one. With Far Cry 2 and later, they added, syringes and health packs and stuff that you can pick up. So you can accumulate them and you can heal when you need to. And that, in many ways, is the basic difference between the two games and what made Far Cry that much harder, because you just actually can't heal when you want to. And in this game, you can go back to a weapons shop and grab some more syringes, or you can go to a safe house, things like that, which Far Cry didn't actually have. Anyway, we are going to play on Infamous. It's the difficulty that's recommended with Dylan's Far Cry 2 mod. And you have a number of different characters here. Marty Alencar, and I'll just quickly go through these characters. Ultimately, when you choose a character, you can't really customize your character. You never actually see your character in game, and so the one you choose, it doesn't really matter. The only difference is that these are all characters you will meet in the game, and ultimately the one you choose won't actually appear as a character. So basically, yeah. But ultimately, there is no difference. So we can choose Marty Alencar, age 28, nationalized U.S. citizen. We got Warren Clyde. He's a 33-year-old and national of the U.S. We got Joseph Idromino, 48, from Kosovar, Albanian. We got Paul Ferenc, 34, nationalized Israeli. We got Corbani Singh, 45, from Mauritius. We got Andre Hippolyte, who is a Haitian, from Port-au-Prince, age 40. And we got Hakim Echebi, native Algerian. We got Frank Builders, a 36, Northern Irish. And we got Xiang Yong Bai, I guess you could say, a Chinese 24-year-old, and that's it. And so these are the characters you'll meet throughout the game. And so one of these characters, obviously the one you choose, they're not going to show up as a character. So you can play this multiple times, choose a different character, and you'll have a slightly different experience. And I really don't know which one to choose. You can't really customize your character, and it ultimately doesn't affect the gameplay itself. So we can pretty much choose any one, and each one has slightly different personality, so you might want to choose one character just to be able to hear the dialogue from the other characters. So we'll go with Warren Clyde, a U.S. national from Tulsa, Oklahoma, 6'3", 230 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, a registered security permit from Florida State, VIP protection, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, civil aviation license, Bahamas. So we're going to start off with Warren Clyde.
Okay, we go. Hey sir, sorry for the delay. So you're going to a hotel in Pala? Yeah, another place. It's lucky for you, Pala has only one hotel still working.
Yep. So this is what the game looks like with the Graphical Enhancement mod. And I will turn the mod on and off. This is what it looks like with the mod turned off. As you can see, the mod, or the original game, is very brown. Trees, they're very tinged. That's turned back on. It's just a a brighter feel. Overall, not really a significant difference. And there it is. Kind of a bland brownish. Whoa.
Bloody idiot. Nobody follows the rules anymore.
Nice, a little bit brighter colors. And just going back and forth, just giving a various...
Everyone thinks the big planes are coming back. Who can say anymore?
So let me know down in the comments which you would like to see the game. If you would like to see these brighter colors or the more toned down original game. I think for now I will play these first couple episodes with this on like this. I will probably be recording at least 4 or 5 episodes before they get posted, so naturally I won't be able to take your feedback into account probably until episode 5 or 6, but I am reading comments that do get posted and responding to them, and yeah. Overall, the game looks pretty nice. And let's just enjoy the ride.
Hey, look at that. I see something. Hey, you do so much to the fire. It smells like a virus, that thing. My brother, he's such a beautiful bungalow with a garden, 3 cats. Hey, a rich man. A brush fire destroyed everything. And now he left the country. Yeah, he'll be back.
This is Liberation Radio, speaking the truth for the truth seekers. And the truth is that your country needs you. Beware the evil APR scourge. A plague has gripped our beauty.
They're not fans of the DJ. Maybe his music choices, who knows? And what about some Muslim checkpoint is on, eh? Hayi, ayina kumzana. Bengayanga emsebenzini.
Where are you heading?
My passenger, driving him to the hotel in town.
You come from the airport?
Yes, sir, the airport. Gentlemen, you are posted here all day. Now, on my way back, I grabbed some cold beer. You drink beer?
Yep, beer. We drink beer. Hurry up then. Move along.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. See you soon, sir. No offense. These militia, they come into our country, steal everything, and they leave us nothing. A lot of troops nowadays. It's okay. They keep to themselves most of the time. Don't let this concern you. Just boys letting off steam, right? You remember how it is. Everyone's trying to find a way out of the country. Only fools stay now. Hey, fools and cab drivers. Okay, sir, we are here. We made it live. You don't look so good. You tired?
And yes, indeed, one of the things you'll have to be worried about is malaria. Looks like you picked up malaria as you sat down in the country, and now...
The target's presence in the state continues to be a destabilizing influence. He's largely responsible for the recent influx of weapons into the country in clear violation of the joint signatory framework. His reputation as a dangerous arms dealer is well deserved. Orders are to terminate. Well, that didn't work out the way they planned. I'm still breathing and you're the one with malaria. You can tell them you tried, but that means fuck all, doesn't it? You're fired. You know it, and so do I. You had your shot, but now it's over. And since men like you only work for money, you're no longer my problem. You'll have to find something else to do with yourself now. What your old clients don't seem to understand is that they can't kill me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody kills me. Nobody. I'm the one who decides who lives and who dies. Me. You know, there's a book I read a long time ago. Still think about it every day. It helps me understand life out here. The book talks about men, about what motivates them. Simple, really. A living being seeks above all else to discharge its strength. Life itself is will to power. Nothing else matters. So long.
Don't leave me here. Yes, I was sent to kill you. Yes, I was sent to take you out, but... Oh, what's happening now? This is not looking good. Not sounding good. Well, grab our journal, of course. Alright. And now it begins. Escape the town hall. Okay. Alright, so we got a gun. Machete's on number 4, or number 1. Pistol's number 2. Don't got anything on... There's people down there. Space to jump. C to toggle crouch. Press the right hold mouse button. And no. So there's just crouch. In Far Cry, you have the ability to... Oh. So now we have... No, I have to pick up the gun. Alright, so we have this weapon in slot 3. Yep. Pistol in slot 2. Or, yeah, slot 2. Machete in slot 1. Nothing else here. Now, our job is just to get the hell out of here. Whoa. Whoa! Ouch! Fire! Down to 2 health bars. You gotta get ourselves out of here. Oh, fire there. That's a reload. Oh! Oh! They apparently know I'm here. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Run! Oh! Well, we barely made our way out of there. Looks like someone came by and picked us up.